Man, that's just the icing on the goddamn cake. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my mind. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. If I could get the force feedback to feel exactly like that Porsche 911, I'd be doing real well right now. This car would be the GOAT. I'd make everyone think this is the better car over the top 3 on the leaderboard. Left, right. Woo. It's just like that trappy style beat. I do like me some trap. Some throwback RL grime. He's somebody to this day that if I can catch at a show nearby, I'll go. Him, Deadmau5, Lil Dicky, Young Gravy. There's only a few artists I ever really want to see. Probably the one celebrity I wanted to see, got to work with was Mac Miller in 2012. I think it was 2012. Might have been 2011. He had the trashiest women with him too. And I don't mean like, you know, your normal trash. I mean like straight out of a fucking homeless encampment. Like type trashy women. It was the Macadelic tour. And I was the photographer for the show. I gotta check something on Discord, but I gotta find a good gap to do it in. I don't think it's possible. I'll wait. It might actually be safer to check it on my phone. Oh, you know what I need to set up? Is a text-to-speech. So when I am driving, I don't have to read chat. People can just text-to-speech their message, which I did add a bunch of new channel point rewards, by the way. I don't know if they're too expensive or not, because no one watches me. So no one's going to be able to spend them, but maybe it'll get people to watch a little bit longer. Stole some inspiration from some other people's streams, as one does, from one artiste to another. Speaking of which, Sugar, why the fuck don't you stream anymore? You were streaming like a lot during the day, and as soon as I stopped working, you were just like done. I miss my Sugar streams. I need my background morning Sugar streams, please and thank you. Are you even chatting anymore? Is Streamlabs frozen again? Just want to make sure Streamlabs does that. Okay, it's not frozen. We're good. She doesn't have to respond. There's 1 million down. Now I just got to do that 99 more times. Hi, John. Have you gotten VIP 3 yet? Actually, I can get you certified in SRP in fucking no time with the proximity. I could get you certified. Get a good score, and then you immediately hop into the 415. Get an even better score with me. Lock in your placement for certification. Always have access. I saw a guy yesterday who wasn't T3 but was certified, and that's like the only way to drive this map for free. Oh, I know you responded, but I gotta find a gap. Only 99 more. Oh man, oh no. You're just not dedicated, bro. Call yourself a driver, bro? Looks like I gotta try and practice some. Oh, I'm telling, dude, I got this wheel night and day from Logitech. Night and fucking day. No idea what happened to the Logitech though. Just stopped working one day. I took it completely apart, put it all back together, still doesn't work. I have no idea what to do with it. It's not worth anything. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, they have the like the R5, the R9, the R12, the R16. The R5 is like the lower end version. But goddamn, the base is smaller than Logitech's wheel, but it's so much heavier. And the torque behind it, there's even warnings in it, you know, like, be careful setting this setting too high, you know, this could cause injuries. There's even like they have like a beta thing going on with this wheel where like, it'll know if it's hitting your thumbs or not. Or your hand and getting like a specific kind of resistance by like hitting something like your bone and stop the inertia. Kind of like those safety things that tools have, you know, if it senses, you know, that it's hitting a finger or a piece of skin, it just stops. Yeah, so I don't have my feedback all the in the game, I do, but in the software I do not, because I am not that serious about it. I think a lot of people are into like actual like track racing and time attacks and Formula One and rally racing. I'm just not that into it, at least not yet. I do like the Assetto Corsa story mode and challenges. Yeah, I'm not that serious. I don't need to feel every blade of grass. Especially right here. This part of the map, it's the only section of the map too. It's a little straightaway where it's like extra bumpy. And it's got a good amount of force feedback, a tiny bit. But I have it turned down for the most part. But this would be brutal with a high force feedback. Because, you know, California roads ain't the best. So they have some sections of the road that are a little bumpy. I'm also not using a stick shift at the moment because I don't have a clutch pedal. This R5 bundle didn't come with a clutch or a shifter for that point. I had to buy a shifter. I bought a new Thrustmaster 8-speed shifter. Real nice. Could have gotten nicer, but cheap for nice. So I ordered a clutch pedal for this wheel and base. Got it, plugged it in, didn't work. Found out that it's not the right clutch pedal. They make two of the exact same clutch pedal, but for different systems. One is called the SRP clutch pedal, and the other is called the SRP light clutch pedal. And I need the light. So I have to return that one. Amazon doesn't have the light in stock, so I had to order the actual just clutch pedal from Moses' website, and they want $12 of shipping to fucking ship a pedal, and it's gonna take 2 weeks to get here. I could have paid $30 for shipping to get it within 15 days. And bullshit. So I'm gonna be without manual transmission for a couple of weeks, and so far, kind of liking it. It fits better on the setup. I don't have to have my desk as low, so I have an electronic desk. I usually have to lower it a lot without that extra part sticking out. And keep the desk higher. I keep the wheel and the base closer to the monitors. All right, we done switching lanes? Y'all done with the fourth lane? Cool. All right, gotta shit. Gotta stay right or left. No. Let me over. Thank you. Most people go right. I stay left because that way, when everybody else goes right, they're not in my fucking way. All right, we might get into some weird traffic here. I gotta stay vigilant and look up ahead. Traffic can get weird after an intersection. Usually means stacked cars. Ooh. I'm only at 5 million. I should be at like 10 million by now, but I'm not having as many. I've wasted a lot of runs already today. So in order to get a serious run, I'm being kind of careful, staying under 120 for the most part. Getting my super combos when it's not so risky. So arguably, I'd say the hardest part of the runs is getting from that straightaway we were just on to this loop all the way around that we'll just keep going round and round and round clockwise. It's the hardest part to get to this spot, but then once you're here, you know, it's all about your laps at that point. I mean, because you're gonna pass cars just by driving, so you're gonna get the points. And the last thing you want to do is be risky with multi-millions and lose it all. So I would say it's actually pretty easy to get up to this many points. Like that GT3, I swear I can do, if I had a super amount of concentration and practice, I could use that car and go above 130 the entire run. Stay between 130 and 170. That car handles so well, but it's so wide. I wonder if I can also get like a chat overlay. Why is my mouse, why isn't it disappearing? Excuse me. No. That white car is a little closer than I thought it was. Hey John, can you do me a favor if you're still watching? Can you reach out to Chad, ask if he plans on what he plans on playing tonight, and if it's any group games that we can get involved in, like me and you and Sugar if she's watching. Because I know there's a game we saw on Steam called Oh Dear, and it looks so fun with a group, and it's like $5. It's like a hide and seek game where there's a hunter and deer, and people are trying to, you know, be deer mixed in with a bunch of other AI deer. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. That way I'll know that if I somehow fuck this run up, I won't have to start another one. Because if I start another one, I would have to either abandon the run or abandon Chad. And after the week or so I've had dealing with my computer and other like life bullshit, I just want to have some fun. I just want to have some laughs. This game was supposed to be meant as like a middle of the day game and a late at night game when like Chad's streaming or anybody else, and then just kind of listen to their streams while I drive. And so far, Chad's been my lucky idol, because every time he has streamed and I've driven at the same time, I've gotten a new personal best every single time. Appreciate that, John. Appreciate that, Cromlick. Cromlach. I'm gonna be a little over halfway through this loop. Another hard part is going from just taking the exit again back onto where we were. Because traffic, it's all confused. And I have to stay on the shoulder for a majority of the cut. And that's like one thing I've really been trying to remember. It's just staying right on the shoulder, keeping my eyes out for other cars taking the exit. Because they'll all start switching lanes between lane 1 and 3, 1 and 2, 2 and 1, 2 and 3. Like, it'll just keep hopping back and forth on the off-ramp. All right, almost at 10 milli. Which means this runs have got to be like 15 minutes old or so. 20 minutes. You definitely tell how much slower I'm going. But the straightaway is the place to go fast, you know? Not these turns. I don't want to do super close passes during those sharp curves. Honestly, now that I think about it, and this is maybe a fucked up meta for RP, and when we start the new wipe thing, like, would it not be kind of a smart idea? Like, anytime you can, it doesn't even have to be a wipe. If you just made a new character, you know, became some sort of government employee, got those high paychecks, you know, just did that for a long time, you know, got a lot of respect in the community, you know, just made a ton of money. And then one day just become a criminal, you know, take all the money you've earned and become a criminal. I would argue it's probably easier to start out with a large lump sum of money than it would be to start out broke as a criminal. Plus, as a cop, you get to learn criminal ways. So when you go to criminal, you bring all that knowledge with you. And hope they don't change the locks per se. All right, we're coming up on the exit here soon. Trying to be prepared for it. I mean, I still have enough speed. There's my gap. All right. Right here. This is. Did that car hit me? No, I gotta stay on the shoulder because they'll cut from the left lane to the right lane, like that car just tried to do. And they should stay in the farthest right-hand lane, but they're not. Interesting. It should have stayed. There should have been a line of cars in the right-hand lane for a while. At least that's how it was the last time I did these runs. I think I'm supposed to stay between the first and second lane. There might be stacked cars. I'm definitely not getting my purple scores as much. It is still, I have my door open. The temperature is set to 60 and it is 76 degrees in here. I don't know what's going on. Is it my computer kicking out this heat? My God, I am sweating and I can't do anything about it. Alexa, turn on the hallway fan. The hallway fan is just, that's where my Nest is, my Google Nest in the hallway. It's like, you know, name its location, hallway. Okay, so now anytime I ask it to do something, I gotta say hallway. Okay, that's what I thought he was doing, because he told me that he got a capture card, but I didn't know if he planned on like setting that up tomorrow or something, because he was gonna play on console. I made a button on my stream deck for his streams and also Summit, and that way if I'm ever driving and on one of these long runs, I can just hit the button real quick. It'll open up their stream so I don't have to use my mouse, go to Twitch, click his name, you know, or go into Discord, find the channel he went live at, click it. I think I asked him if he was playing Spider-Man, and I don't know if he responded. Like I said, I needed to check Discord, and I can't. I like watching people play other games that I haven't. If it looks fun, then I'll buy it, you know? Like Sea of Thieves, when they were playing that, really kind of made me want to get Sea of Thieves until somebody told me the price of it. Thought I hit that car for a second. I can get a lot closer than I think. Just I don't want to blow this run. Need to stretch the arms, one arm at a time. Oh yeah. Yup. That felt good on the shoulders. Gripping this wheel like I'm being paid to. Drive it like a motherfucking rented it. I gotta check something again. All right, there we go. Yo, what game is this? It's Assetto Corsa. No HESI edition. I want to say it's no HESI edition. It's not like an actual game you can look up. It's Assetto Corsa. It's just a mod on a server that people have. And it's taken the racing games by storm. No, not really. But it is getting a little bit of publicity. Just because people are starting to be able to afford computers that can handle this type of shit now. You know, maps that are fucking 100 miles long. No, did I hit that car? I didn't. Whoo! That was close. That was so close. I was probably a pixel away from hitting that fucking car. Yeah, but I noticed YouTube chat is not showing up on my multi-stream chat. Are you live on something other than Twitch? I am. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Twitch. I'm live on Kick. I'm gonna learn how to go live on TikTok. And then using that strategy, I'm gonna transition YouTube, going live on YouTube to going live via YouTube stories. So this is kind of like a test to see how Streamlabs handles streaming to multiple different sites at the same time. And Kick, it's my first time ever on Kick. I've never watched anything on Kick. I still have never seen a single thing on Kick. I really don't even know what the homepage looks like. I made an account, went live. It was really easy to make an account, you know, just connect your Google account. But in order to go live on TikTok, apparently you have to sign into Streamlabs with your TikTok account, and that's the only way to do it. But Twitch I've kind of been losing my patience with. Like, they're doing a lot of weird stuff I don't agree with. You know, Twitch just lost XQC to Kick. He got $100 million contract, and he doesn't even have to exclusively stream on Kick. He just has to stream on Kick when he goes live. So he could go live on Twitch and Kick, or YouTube and, you know, Kick and shit. But he just has to have Kick as one of them. $100 million. So now he's just going live on Kick. Fuck Twitch. After all the shit Twitch has been doing to the bigger streamers, or anyone making a decent living off of Twitch. Yeah, crazy shit. Guys, we're almost a quarter of the way there. A quarter. What did I say? Oh, my computer had a little bit of a lag there. It could have been bad if I was directly behind a car. Keeping my speeds pretty low, but doesn't seem like it compared to what these cars can do. This car might be able to hit 200 miles an hour. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if I've ever got this thing anywhere near that. Or I've been on a straight enough track besides the original SRP map. I also missed the certified event today, where all certified drivers were in one server trying to get some crazy high stupid points because I was too busy doing a fucking FTO. All right, stay on the shoulder, stay on the shoulder. No, what are you? Oh, see what I mean? These fucking cars. Where are you going? John, did you order that audio interface that you were showing me? I've been thinking about getting just a knob, a little like $5 knob, just for my headset. Or for my speakers, not my headset, my computer's speakers. Because I'm using all of my outputs for other shit. I think it's stupid that you can't run a Go XLR and a Go XLR Mini at the same time, like together. They should have made those modular. Oh shit. Did I hit? Did I hit? I did not hit. Oh my god. That was the tightest gap. That was why I was supposed to stay between lanes 1 and 2. I can't believe I didn't hit right there. Holy shit. That car braked for no reason. See, when I got 100 million last time, I was doing pretty well, but there was a guy behind me a few hundred yards back, and it was bugging me because he was catching up, and I kept trying to get away from him in order for him not to catch up to me, so he wouldn't hit me or anything, or pass me and fuck up my traffic patterns. And just that anxiety alone of him behind me caused me to crash. But I was happy. I was really fucking happy. But a part of me was like, you know, you could have gotten more, right? La 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 la. How many times have we gone around this track? I think this is, we did 1, 2, around the loop. I think this is our 3rd time around the loop, and my record is 6. Damn, we got a long way to go. I need to adjust my brake pedal sometimes too. I need to move it a little bit more to the left. Sometimes I gotta hit it, and my shoe, actually, my driving shoe, gets caught between pedal and brake. Fuck me up. And yeah, that's right, I said it. I got driving shoes. The only thing I need now is driving gloves, because right now my hands are sweaty. It's not good for this Alcantara, you know what I'm saying? Let the beat drop. No, no, no. Oh my god, there were stacked cars right there. Oh, that could have been bad. So bad. Did I keep my speed up? Holy shit, what is going on? Oh my god. I am lucky I have some good reactions, and I was reading like the traffic ahead. That would have been a run killer for sure. See, like right there, I went to go brake and I actually stepped on the gas as well. Holy shit, that made, I got my heart pumping. I thought I was done. I thought I was done-zoed. It's the type of game that, like, before you start playing or committing to a run, you gotta make sure you've taken a piss, you got something to drink near you, you got your vape within like reaching distance, because there are no brakes. It'd be nice if I had like a roommate that was dope at this as well, and we could like switch off really fast and then just go infinitely and then set new records. Brought that up in the certified chat once, and people were like, oh my god, this guy's creating a new meta. I am going so slow. Oy, how long have I been going on this run? I didn't start a timer. Usually I look at how long I've been recording. So I'll start a recording at the start of a run. I have no idea how long I've been going for. Someone joined the server. So whichever direction they go, if they make it all the way to these loops, they don't choose my loop. Mess up my traffic patterns. Besides that one traffic pattern, that was a fucked up pattern. Stacked up on the second and third inside the loop. Never seen it. Maybe near an intersection or within like a mile of the intersection. Man, I gotta play this playlist more. This is good, no copyright sounds. I'm not even gonna try that gap. Probably easily doable. I'm just not risking it. Nope, I'm gonna go this way again. Cars are acting weird. They're acting sus. They're starting to get into unpredictable patterns. I don't like that. I don't like it. Not a fan. Not a fan. No need to speed up now. No need to fix what's not broken. So what if you're going slow? You're staying above the limit. You're not crashing. You're getting some decent combos every once in a while. Gotta stay patient. Patience is key. My lips are getting chapped from talking so much. I don't have chapstick near me. I failed myself. I let myself down. How could I forget the chapstick? I'm known for my chapped lips. I got them all the time. I remember me and Noah were in Chicago for the Deadmau5 concert, and we just had a mission of finding fucking chapstick. You couldn't believe how hard it was to find chapstick, because it's not like there's a gas station at every corner in Chicago. Fuck no. And everywhere was closed. John, you got the Logitech 923, right? The G923. Yours they have the LEDs on it. I can't remember when the lights went all the way up, did they end up blinking when it was time to shift? Mine does that, and I can't remember if the Logitech one does that. I'm pretty sure it did. I just can't remember. I know they would climb up, but I don't know if they would blink. Because it really does catch my attention. More than the Logitech did. I think these are just brighter. You have sold me on a race sim. That's what I'm talking about, Colt. You can't even see my race sim. Because I can't get my camera to work. Fucking Streamlabs is being a little bitch. It doesn't know how to set a proper exposure. I think I might just need to get a whole new webcam. That webcam's like 6-7 years old. But everyone still uses it. It's the Logitech C920. And it's the one that even Dr. Disrespect uses to this day. He doesn't use a DSLR camera or anything. He uses a Logitech C920. It's just he has key lights all over him. I don't want key lights, but I need a camera for good low light, and this camera is not it. I like low light. I don't like being in a, you know, bright environment while playing video games. To me, that kind of defeats the fucking purpose. Okay, I've seen it before. Ah, you haven't though, because I just upgraded it. I got a whole new wheel, pedal, shifter. I kept the same e-brake. The only thing is I'm waiting for my clutch pedal, so I'm driving paddle shifting at the moment. I do need to make a video about my setup though, just for my own like enjoyment. You know, something I built over many years. It's not like I planned my setup to turn out this way. It just did over many years of like acquiring different, you know, pieces of technology, putting it all together. It's so custom, it's stupid. If I had somebody come over to try to fix a problem, they wouldn't even know where to start. I have a USB hub with 10 fucking USB ports sticking out of it, all being used. 5 USB ports in the back of the computer that are all being used. You know, I'm doing a lot of shit. I have 2 NVMe SSDs. I have 1 SATA SSD. I have an internal hard drive, and I have an external hard drive. I have a lot of memory. And I have 64 gigabytes of RAM now. The only thing that I haven't upgraded is my CPU, which has been the same since I've got this computer, which is the Ryzen 7 5800X, and it has done more than enough for me. It has done everything I've asked it to. No games are below 60 FPS, which is all I care about. I don't need 200 FPS. I just need more than 60. 60 or more is comfortable. Especially when you're not playing like competitive first-person shooter games. You really don't need all that fucking FPS. I'd rather have quality over frames per second. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck me. I'm losing. Oh, I was losing traction. I was losing it. I was fishtailing slightly. But I saved it. Yo, what is going on with traffic? Just doing some weird shit. Like those 2 cars are stacked up. These 2 cars are stacked up. What is going on? Those 2 cars are stacked up. Usually this happens when somebody is in front of you and they've crashed into a car or two, because cars change their speed once they've been touched by another car, or they come to a complete stop. But there's nobody in front of me according to the map. No one. There's no one in front of me, no one behind me. And usually you need to take these like mental notes of like what traffic does at certain parts of the track, because it gets tricky. You know, the straightaways on the way down to this loop, they have those 2 areas where cars go from 3rd lane to a 4th lane. And then 2nd and 3rd lane exits off to the right when the intersection comes up. Like, those are things you need to take mental notes of. Oh, here comes the tight turn. This is a tight curve. It's hard to pass people on a tight curve. So just play it safe. There we go. Nicely done. You don't get the same control because your inertia is going the way of the turn, you know? I know I make it look easy, alright? But I dare you to do what I'm doing. Get 50 million points. Ah! A grind. Got the driest lips on the planet. I think I'm gonna make a channel point reward, or maybe a command that's like wet your lips. Sounds sexual, but all I do is put on chapstick. I did put some new channel points on though. Kind of fun. One's a Fast and Furious pack, which if you redeem right now, I'm probably just gonna wait until after the fucking run to answer it, maybe. For those that don't know, I'm driving the Nissan Skyline R32. I don't know how much power it has. I think it has 650 horsepower. I haven't done any tuning to it at all. I'm driving it the exact way it is in the game. I didn't change any tire pressures, fucking suspension stiffness, gear ratios, boost amount. I didn't change a damn thing. You don't need to go looking for settings of, best settings for Nissan Skyline R32, no HESI, and then hope that somebody fucking uploaded something. You don't need to tune it. It comes as is, just like every car I drive, because I'm stupid when it comes to tuning cars. How you doing though, Colt? How you doing, my brother? Nine one one, 911. Patience, patience, patience. Patience, patience. Don't cut too early. Don't cut too late. Stay at around 110, 120. I know you chatted something. All right, there we go. Oh my God, good chilling. Ready? God damn, that's so long to read while I'm doing this. Finished watching Netflix show called Clickbait with my baby, dazed baby. I don't have Netflix. I haven't had Netflix for a while. I used to shit for years. Me and a friend were sharing an account, and they recently did that. Like, you know, you got to be on the same network basically now. And I don't even want to waste my money. I pay for so much other shit. I have Amazon, I have Apple, I have Streamlabs. I don't want to think about what else I'm paying for right now. It kind of pisses me off, to be honest, how much I'm paying for. I'm paying for just this game to be able to drive cars like this and get into servers like this. You know, it's $11 a month. You know, you don't have to pay to drive this track. You can go get certified on another track, earn your way to drive this track. But this track is 100% pay to win. I bet they've gotten so many tier 3 subscriptions since they released this map last month. The only way to drive it for free is to go get certified on the Assetto project. Yo, if y'all can remind me after this run, whenever that is, somebody uploaded a crazy clip that they were cutting traffic today that I gotta show you guys. Absolutely nuts. It's kind of like what I aspire to be in this game, why I play it so much. These two guys just absolutely killing it. A mixture of a little bit of straight line driving, a little bit of drifting. Dude cuts a 360 out of nowhere, doesn't hit a single car, keeps on fucking cutting traffic. Fucking insane. And it's just, I can't even drift at all. Like, it is so hard to learn to drift in a simulation drifting game, in a simulator. Like, I bought a handbrake just to try to learn how to drift. I gave up on it. It was so hard. Left or right, left or right, right. And most people are doing these runs in the first person view where, you know, you're in the view as the driver and you see the steering wheel and everything. And I don't know how you can judge how close you are to other cars in that fucking, I mean, maybe they've just been driving for a very long time, you know, and they're used to it. I'm not. Ooh, look at that. It gave me a nice early cut without having to go across any traffic. Stay on the shoulder. Stay on the... Ooh, slow down a little bit. Slow down. Slow down. Stay on the shoulder. Stay on the shoulder. Gun it. Oh, Oh, those are the two cars that are stacked. There's supposed to be two cars that are stacked after that intersection on the second and third lane. How many times it happens, I don't know. I've only ever seen it once. See, the traffic is starting to get a little bit too thick for my liking here. I'm just gonna go left. Left, right, left. No, that like TikTok where a dude's like cruising through traffic in a motorcycle to a song. And it like perfectly matches the song and the beat. Thought I was seeing a pair of bright headlights approaching from the rear, but that must have just been my imagination. I was about to get real upset that there was somebody following me. And John, I don't know if you meant to say real wheel, like as in like maybe like a real like size car wheel, but it's not. It's the same size steering wheel as the Logitech. It's still the 11-inch wheel. It is removable though, which is pretty cool. I just don't know why I would remove it. Maybe to put on another wheel to look cool. The only thing I would maybe get in the future is they make a truck wheel for this base, and that would be sick to get a truck wheel for American Trucking Simulator whenever I start that back up again. I got a pretty good career going in there. Just a time-consuming game. And now that I learned how to put my monitor on HDR, which I thought it was just always on HDR all the time. Turns out I wasn't using HDR the entire time I had this monitor. Finally had Windows turn HDR on. Did a HDR calibration test, ran through a bunch of other settings and games, and god damn, I think that's why I fell in love with Far Cry 6 so fast. It looks so good. So good. You had proper ambient occlusion, all that stuff. Need to stretch my arms again. Yeah, I turned on my HDR. Holy, yeah, right? It's when you get the game calibrated. First, you got to get the monitor calibrated just right, and then you got to calibrate the game to your monitor. And then once you do, you almost can't believe that, because you already have a great quality picture. You know what I mean? You almost can't believe it can get even better. Like, I'm not kidding. It makes me kind of want to go back, play Starfield again, if they have HDR support. Play Cyberpunk 2077. Just any other games with crazy graphics that support HDR. I learned HDR manually in college before there was like, before there were even HDR TVs or anything. Really, like you had to have like professional type monitors and this and that to have HDR. We had to learn how to make pictures HDR ourselves without using a software. So you had to take like a series of pictures that were underexposed, pictures that were overexposed, pictures that were just right, layer them all just right, go through a whole bunch of colorization settings, curves and levels. Oh, whew. Traffic acting fucking weird. I shouldn't have done that. 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 Oh. I know it looks like I'm not really fucking up, but these cars really are kind of like hard to control, especially when you slam on your brakes. Although I have an anti-lock braking system, it's a 90s anti-lock braking system, all right? So it's not exactly modern technology. Keeps the front from locking it up, but doesn't keep the ass end from fucking swinging out. I kind of remember a lot of this music from when I used to stream Blackout. That's all I did was listen to NCS. little fourth gear action. Not getting enough triple pointers. But that's okay. That is A-okay. One thing I should add to the suggestion thing in the Paradox server is to get a proper wheel and pedal mod, because although we have one, it has 0 force feedback. Which actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if I can use this new wheel in GTA, set this wheel up, and see if it has, if I can just use the force feedback settings that are within the wheel itself, rather than relying on the game for the input of force feedback. And then I could mimic force feedback, at least get a centering spring, so the steering wheel always wants to go back to the middle. If I can just get that working, bro, using a steering wheel in GTA would be so fun. It'd be so hard though, because the micro movements are not the same as like a controller or a keyboard. Because you know, you can quickly turn left and right so fast with just your thumb. You can't really on a steering wheel, you know. But for like trucking, that'd be fun. Garbage, that'd be fun. Also, bus simulator, I fucking downloaded. So, see that in the future. Can't wait to be driving some buses. A little bit too slow there. Alright, we're at the turn. Easy, easy. You hit too much gas on a turn and I'll fucking start drifting. Money shifted. Oops. Is fucking Chad live yet? Yo, he is. I can't do it right now. Now I can't. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Alright, I can't open up the stream right now. Oh, I'm risking shit for the... I still haven't opened it. I just had to close the window I did open. It was hiding my YouTube chat. Oh, man. This is where the heart rate starts going and doesn't stop. I'm getting a little nervous. All it takes is a small glitch from my computer, a little bit of lag from the server, another driver to just come in and absolutely fuck me up. The question is like, oh, see right there, I had a little bit of lag. If I get to 100 million, what do I do after I beat my personal best? Like, what's the limit? Do I just keep going until I can't drive anymore? I think the record run is like 4 or 5 or 6 hours long. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can hold my bladder that long. Quick, somebody install any desk. Take over for me. Holy shit. Okay, traffic getting a little slower and a little tighter. Excuse me. Thank you. We're coming up on the intersection. I hope I get a clean as one as the last one. That last one was very clean. There was nobody in my lanes. Your extra slow Skyline coming through. Oh, I did it again. I got a nice clean again. Oh, let's go. Nice clean break. Follow the shoulder. Don't overdo it. Sometimes I like to go really fast right here, and that'll screw me up on this curve because the cars will cut into the inside. Just stay here. Once you get the chance, launch it. Know that cars are going to be changing lanes up here from first to second lane. So stay in the third. And then up here near this bridge should be 2 cars. Oh shit. There should be 2 cars next to each other that are on the second and third lane. That are riding next to each other. I haven't seen it yet, so maybe the pattern isn't that predictable as I thought it was. We did see one on the second and third lane, or the first and second lane. I don't like this. Ooh. I'd say I still got another like 20, 30 minutes left to go. Fuck. See, with manual transmission cars and you have to use the paddle shifter, you have to take your foot off the accelerator as you shift. But if I was in a paddle shift car, I wouldn't have to lift my foot. That's the only thing I'd noticed that's hard to switch between if I was going from paddle shift car to stick shift car. At least until I get my clutch pedal in the mail. I could just not use a brake and use it as a clutch instead. I am sweating so hard right now. Alexa, turn on the hallway fan. I have dripping sweat coming down my face. If you hear me stop talking and just start crashing, it's probably because I've passed out of heat exhaustion, dehydration. Don't call 911, just let it happen. That's how it was supposed to go. I did pass out once a few summers ago. I got a job helping out a dude at a taco truck. I mean, it's not really a taco, it was a food truck. And it was so hot that day that I eventually passed out. Nailed my head on the cement. Woke up inside of a Blue Cross Blue Shield vaccination, COVID vaccination bus. Head bleeding. And it was the first day I was helping this guy. And we hadn't even opened up yet. We were just doing preparations to open up. And I had so much sweat that my hat that I was wearing, my baseball cap, was so soaked that it was a constant stream of sweat coming off the bill of the hat. And I was chugging water and Gatorade. Eventually, I still passed out anyway, fucking fainted. They took me to the hospital, let me out later that night. I went back to the restaurant that owned the food truck and ordered a fucking burger with fucking bandage on my forehead. And I quit. I forgot to add that part. I also told him I'm not going to do this anymore. Yo, this is not for me. I know I wanted to help out. I watched the movie Chef. You know, I thought it'd be kind of fun. And I'm sure it would have been fun if it wasn't 100 degrees that day. Inside of a food truck with no air conditioning, full of like fire, you know, full of fires for the grills and fucking hot oil. It was terrible. My body is not acclimated for fucking heat, man. Once it hits like 85, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. That's the difference between me eating outside and eating inside when they ask, would you like a table outside? Huh, what's the temperature outside? 86? Nope. 85 maybe. 86? Nah. Because I have a sweating problem. I sweat a lot. Get that from my old dad. I can't believe I'm losing viewers right now. How can you see that I have 77 million points and turn away? I'm losing my belief systems. I'm losing my cheerleaders. Kenny, you're telling me, man, I miss Blackout as well. I miss Blackout so much. Oh, it really was the ultimate battle royale. And there's things that they could have just improved on and made it a lot better. Like the fact that you could play a private match in Blackout, but only allow 12 people in the whole map. Like, that was dumb. You know, they could have improved on that. Now, how many fucking Sunday member nights could we have done a custom game mode in Blackout where we had like 100 people in one Blackout map, you know, over and over again? Not have to worry about cheaters and shit like that. Bro, imagine going for $1 billion. I think I need at least 600 million to be top 20 on the leaderboard. I think I need at least 1.5 billion to be on the top 5 leaderboard. You know, what would that take, honestly? At the same rate I'm going, I mean, my combos will keep going up, so I'll keep getting more and more points as I pass cars. Will it get to a point where, like, every car I pass is like 1,000,000 points, you know? That would be insane. I wish somebody could go back and look how long I've been on this run right now. I think YouTube would be your only way. You can rewind it on YouTube and see how long ago it was that I started this run. Because an hour and a half is my record, like an hour 32 minutes or some shit, maybe like an hour 26, I forget. It was around an hour and a half. I'd like to think I've been going for like an hour 15, maybe an hour 20 right now, coming up on 100 mil. John, what are you playing tonight? UNRP again? I don't know why I said again, as if I knew you were in there earlier or something. Because there ain't no way I'm crashing this car on a run and starting up another run. You don't get to do that with this game. You know, I'm going to need to stretch. You know, if I were to start another run, I would have to go till like 2, 3 in the fucking morning playing Fortnite with Ben and Jamie. Ah, man. Bro, my friends play that too, and I don't know, maybe it's because I just need to get back in it to enjoy it. But like, the thought of playing it just sounds, maybe there's new shit to enjoy, I don't know. It just sounds like a lot. I don't know. There's something about, you know, getting everyone together, getting into the map, landing, getting all your gear, then searching, dying, and then doing it all over again. That kind of gets old to me after a bit. It's not like we're good, you know? So we're looting a lot more than we're actually fighting anybody. Back in the day, I was a Tilted Towers player, alright? Alright? Tilted Towers every landing. Get into the action A-S-A pizzle. I remember this song. Let me sail in the summer. Let me sail in the summer. Ooh, go down to 4th gear. Nice little slow pass. I'd say 90 is just a good slow area to be. A nice safe area when you're passing people. I bet I'd be at way more points right now if I was actually doing like a combo run where like 90% of the cars I'm passing was giving me good combos, but I'm not. I'm only doing like half, maybe half the cars I'm passing, if even, are getting the combos. But less risky of a chance to crash So might as well ride it out. At the seal in the summer. All right, here comes the fucking exit. Please give me another easy one. I'm begging you. Another easy one would be great. Nope, I ain't gonna be easy. I gotta kinda easy. Oh, I did it. I sped up right there, and I shouldn't, because right here, yeah, those cars right there will fuck you up. I'm still in the summer. I'm still in the summer. Try to get at least a few good combos on these straight runs, you know. Oh, there's that fucking one. Oh, did I hit? I did not. Holy shit, those were almost 3 wide, and I missed it all. Go me, holy shit. I tell you one thing, when I had my first 100 million point run, I didn't have all of these saves. All of these weren't here. It was just a smooth run for the most part. And then I kind of fucked myself up getting in my head. All right, let's not have any more of those, and I should be able to get to where I need to be after this lap. I haven't really been paying attention to how many points I've been getting per lap. But I would assume by the end of this lap, by the time I get to the exit, I should be at 100 million by then. I'm a sail in the summer. I'm a sail in the summer. That was close too. Tell me, Brian O'Connor. So what does that mean? I'm gonna have to start doing this shit with it being really hot in my apartment? Like, I am sweating like a pig. I can feel it dripping down me, down my face, down my back, down my armpits. I have the ceiling fan on too, man, and the door's open. It's like 50 something degrees outside, so it's cool. Why my place isn't warming up, I have no idea. Do I have an oven on or something? No. I think it's my downstairs neighbors, man. I think they just like to keep it real hot. And because I'm above them, my place is real hot. I'm gonna have to actually start turning on the air conditioner at this point, rather than using the window. Let me sail in the summer, let me sail in the summer. We get some good points off you nice fine people in the left lane, if you don't mind. And I don't stop. There are people out there right now, as I speak, busting their ass to get 20 million, or whatever the bare minimum is to get top 500 these days. 30 million, busting their ass, tries over and over again. People like me and the top drivers, them say top like 100, 150 drivers, man, we doing this shit in our sleep. We're dreaming about this shit. We're thinking of new strategies, different cars, how we should set up our force feedbacks and our wheels. You know, and then we out here actually doing it like it's easy. But it's not. It was shit like this that made me get into it. I'm like, oh, that looks easy. You start playing it, like, this ain't fucking easy. But it's got that good enough of an addiction that's like, hey, with a little bit of practice, you can do it too. And with even more practice, you can start drifting while doing it. That's the next stage, brother, right there. Drifting while cutting this traffic. Ooh, got this curve. Hold on, hold on. Dangerous curve, dangerous curve, dangerous curve. That's a dangerous gap. Oh, this is a dangerous gap too. What the fuck is going on? Thought I saw a chat, but I did not. Why would I? So now I've had to have been going for at least an hour and a half. And I have to go like triple this just to get on the real fucking scoreboard. I hope they don't reset the scoreboard at the end of the month. That'd suck. My watch is vibrating. I'm not even gonna look at it. My Apple Watch. It's probably like, you should probably stand up. And it's like, you should dip yourself in 200 meters of water that you can't handle. My butt hurts. Oh my god. My butt definitely hurts. I'm sitting. I'm trying to do a little bit of a butt wiggle. Reposition. Get a little bit of a booty stretch. Holy fuck. The pain. Got some pain in my right shoulder, in my right wrist, a little bit in my left wrist. My thumbs are stiff. Stretching one hand at a time. I did say I would get 100 mil before the end of this lap, so we're good. We're good. We are good. Holy shit. Almost there. A couple more cars. Official new personal best. Now it's just, where do we go from here? Until I can't fucking stand playing video games the rest of the night. Let's go! Another 100 million point run. Can't believe I've lost viewers during this whole run. I got up to like 8 or 9. And people were like, nah. This speed run sucks. I'll tune in later. Woo! Can I get to 150 million? Can I get to 200 million? My fucking wrist just vibrated again. What do you want? It told me to stand up, and then it thought I stood up because my wrists are moving back and forth like I'm walking. And here I was thinking about hopping on it. I mean, you could. Imagine, well, no, you wouldn't be able to, unless you got VIP 3, you wouldn't be able to get onto this map. I'm like, if you can get onto this map and start comboing me, holy shit. Getting a 5 times 6,000 combo? God damn. Get a billion in no time. I'm still 1,000 points under my best combo score. So that's a bad thing, right? Like I'm doing worse than my last run, I think. No, I think am I doing better than my last run? Do I inspire you, John? Imagine if we started setting wagers on passing personal best, and this is the threshold you have to start at. When it used to be like, oh my god, we're just trying to get 3 mil, we're trying to get 4 mil. Now I do 4 mil while brushing my teeth. But seriously though, I would like to keep getting better and use the GT3 RS and its handling to do like 150, 160 mile an hour runs. so you can get those speed bonuses as well. And it just looks awesome. Here comes the intersection. Give me a smooth one, baby. Give me a smooth one. Nice, smooth transition. Shit. There we go. Okay, okay. All right. All right, stay low. Come on. No need to get excited here. Watch out for those cars there. Look at them. Look at them all cut. Look at them all cut to the right. Then they're gonna cut all back to the left. All right, so we should be safe for at least one more run. I say my biggest weaknesses are probably those intersections. I'm just redlining fourth gear. Safety first on my run, not the car. I would have blown the transmission by now, I'm sure of it. Not even the transmission, the engine block. Everybody else out there using the Honda Civic, suck my balls. You don't need to use those cars. Thought I hit right there. What's great is I can instantly just like trim this on YouTube, turn it into a video. I've missed all of Chad's streams so far. Not like I'd be able to hear him anyway. The game's so loud, the music's so loud, and his streams are so quiet. I wouldn't hear a damn thing. But I did get another personal best while he was live, so maybe he is a lucky idol. He just needs to be live. I don't technically need to be watching. Have you been playing Forza at all? Anybody? Woo. I have not, but I've been thinking about it. Because this game can only get so fun, you know? You can only do so much. Don't disrespect the Honda Civic. Fuck that Honda Civic. To be fair, it is a great Honda Civic. I love Honda Civics, especially the hatchbacks, the one that's in the game. And it won't even update my personal best up here until I'm done with the run, so I have no idea what placement I am in the world. I just hope it's top 100. 125 is cool and all, but number 59 was pretty great when I got it. But there's too many fucking tryhards out there. I owned a Honda Civic. I owned a 1992 Honda Civic EX. That thing was probably the best handling winter car in existence. I wish I still had that thing, to be honest. That was such a great car. I can't remember what oh, that's right. My sister had it, and then she drove it into a ditch because she said there was a bee in the car. Fucking slid all down its side. That's right. My sister's crashed quite a few vehicles. I've crashed one, but it wasn't my fault. Some bitch pulled out in front of me. I T-boned the hell out of her. Turns out she didn't have a license or insurance. My first car, my baby, my 1990 Toyota Celica GT. Never had such a beautiful car for a first car, a kid from the Midwest. I got made fun of though, because I grew up around rednecks, and they like their Fords and their Chevys. you know? And I'm like, I like my Toyotas and my Hondas and my Nissans. And then eventually I got a 1995 Nissan 240SX. Whole ass body kit, 18-inch chrome wheels, custom red paint job with silver racing stripes. It was basically the Too Fast, Too Furious Skyline, the blue and silver one, but red and silver. And it was great. And then I blew it up. And that was the last. And then I bought an 09 Sky Redline. That was track built, upgraded turbo, suspension, brakes, everything. Fucking sold it to my dad for his retirement like 10 years ago. Like, and I've been asking for it back ever since. I never thought he would have kept driving the car this long and have been attached to it for this long. He likes the attention he gets from it, that's for sure. I can tell he likes the feeling of how fast it is. It's, you know, throwing gears, jumping between gears, putting the top down, enjoying a nice sunny drive on his way to the golf course. I've been offering him more and more money back for it every time I see him. The thing was worth, I bought it for like 13 grand, but it had a lot of modifications done. And in the car industry, you know, cars don't gain value when you modify them, especially when you fuck with like the ECU and all that. So I got it for like 13 grand. Sold it to my father for about 6 grand. Real cheap, I know. But he was also helping me out. I didn't need the car at the moment, and I only needed a little bit of breathing room while I get a few things completed. And then got a few things completed, asked for the car back, you know, after a couple of years. And he said no, that he's not done with it yet. And I have been asking him every year, can I buy the car back? I'll be like 6 grand, 7 grand. I'll give you $10,000 cash. Just let me have the car back. I think he's only worth like 4. But with all the mods, to me, it's like 20 grand worth of mods. You know, I can't just go out and buy another car and put all those mods in it. It costs me more money. Wait, Jamie, do you play Fortnite as well? Is that who he was talking about? That'd be fun to play some Fortnite with y'all. Not like to Fortnite itself, but with y'all would be fun. I feel like me and Jamie have never had a connecting moment, a bondage time. There's been a lot of people I don't have those with that I've known for a long time now, it seems like. Like Emily? I was like, maybe I should join Red Gang. I never really got to like actually roleplay, you know? Maybe in certain couple scenes, but not like get chances to hang out as much. That's why it sucked when we lost Pluto and Malfo and the Rangers. And like that was like my only time to fucking hang out with them. $125 million. Maybe I should start getting a little bit more risky with the points and go for those triples. Don't necessarily have to increase the speed, just decrease the distance in which I'm passing. Na 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 na. Get jiggy with it. How many points am I getting like per pass? Like 50,000? I think I hit that car. No, I didn't. Oh, nice. I didn't feel it in the wheel, but the lightest of touches I feel like don't get sensed by the force feedback. I'm coming up on matching my best combo. It's about 6,600. I think the best combos have like 30, 40, 50,000 combo. I touched. No, I didn't. Oh, I thought it. Oh, I'm going too fast. I forgot that the fucking thing was showing up. I was going too fast. And you just got to stay above 60 miles an hour. My fucking right hand wrist is just stiff. That was tight. That was tight. That was very tight. A little bit too fast. Like, I don't even think I'm even close to like top 50, which is really what I'd like to be. I don't even think I can check the website right now. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Woo! Made it. I'll tell you one thing though, this run is definitely securing my top 500. Just in case. I shouldn't have to worry about it. I shouldn't have to do another one of these runs. Like, I was pretty confident about the 101 million points. I feel like with this one, like, I am 100% certain I will not have to do another one of these long runs this month. I won't have to do it until next month when they have another sort of role for us to work for, some shit. I feel like I drive easy enough that I should be able to make it very easy for anybody to follow me. You know, sometimes I have to hard brake. And this car is a terrible car to follow, to be honest. It doesn't have the greatest brake lights. I'm more of a follower. I really want to get a drink and stuff right now, but I'm too nervous. Like, take a hit of some weed. Take a shot of some scotch. Actually, take a shot of whiskey. A little drink with some scotch would be nice. Calm the nerves a little bit. Curve. Tight. Made it. If I just reach 150 million, I'll be happy. I have this theory that most people are quitting like right after 100 million. So if 150 million might be top 100, top 50 would be even better. I should have done my research on what the criteria was today. Holy shit, what a run this has been. So long. Been live for I don't even know how long. I went live at like 8, so like 3 hours. This run is maybe 2 hours of it. I don't know what this song is, but I'm sort of liking it. I'm digging it. And it's over. Imagine implementing a game like this into like Grand Theft Auto. A mini game in the new Grand Theft Auto 6. God, my fucking wrist, man. I think I'm gonna stop driving with my right hand for a little bit. Give it a break. Only drive with my left. Get my elbow rester. All right. Go a little bit more careful than I was going already. Now I don't have two hands of strength to combat the strength of the fucking force feedback on the wheel. Well, I reached 150. Can I reach 200? Imagine I get like the top record on stream. Then I'll take back everything I said about my stupid computer. Be a little bitch. Oh, I just realized I don't have my Twitch chat up, so I don't know if anybody's redeemed any points or anything. I can't really look either. I'm sorry if people have redeemed points. For the two people that are watching, one's me, so for the one person that's watching, sorry. Am I coming up on the thing yet? Yes, eventually. Here soon. Coming up on the exit. Every point matters. Gonna skim a couple off YouTube. Get back into my lane. Let's give him a couple more off you guys. Then you. $160 million. All right, all right. Uh-oh. Woo! Not very smooth, but it's all right. We did it. We saved it. Slow it down. Slow it down. 70 mile an hour. Man, now my biceps are starting to get a little sore. The way I'm holding this wheel, man. Got a grip on it. Get some speed points. There we go. Skim a little off y'all. Skim a little off you. You guys aren't stacking up here, are you? Cut left, back to right. Left, right. $7,600 combo, not bad, not bad. Could be a lot better. Trying to focus on the music for a little bit. Get a little bit of a zone. Stop thinking about all these fucking pains in my wrist. No! What happened? My game crashed! My game crashed! My screen crashed! What happened? The whole screen went black! What the fuck? Why? No! No! What happened? What fucking happened? There was like a glitch in the Matrix! What the fuck? Yo, number 75, not even top 50. Oh my god, what a waste of a fucking run. Not a waste, we still got our personal best by 67 million. We could have, oh bro, I was starting to think more and more there. We're gonna reach 500 million, we're gonna reach $1 billion. Oh no. What a fucking boner kill. Oh. Shit, man. So 1 hour, it was only like 15 minutes longer than my last run. Bro, I could do this. Look at this. This guy's got 2.1 billion at 4.5 hours. Oh, even if I started that now, it'd be like 3, 4 in the morning by the time I finished. No, I can't believe that happened.